Oh, we got a massive figgy haul today. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Welcome.
What do we got going on here today, you guys? We're going to do the shaky, we're going to do the breaky, we're going to do the busty, and we're going to do the full figure review, unboxing, giveaway, which, you know what? I know some of you guys have been requesting. Backed by popular demand. Free figure giveaway, which means that Elite Series 105, that's when the winner's going to be announced for this one. So all you got to do is go in the comments right now. Grayson boy, which one do you want to enter? Hold on, we got one more part right there. Let's get that to the side. All right, you guys, check this out. We have all of Elite Series 103 commentary pack, and I'm telling you, all of this, you guys, it's gonna get unboxed right now. That's what I'm saying. Get in here, check this out. Look at this face. The look you make when you got piggies for days. This is insane. Look at this. We got Bobby Lashley. Ooh, we got the title. We got the U.S. champ, and we have the man bringing the competition right there for the full set of Elite Series 105. We got Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. We got Montez Ford. We also have Angelo Dawkins. We got Stardust. And we got Liv Morgan to wrapping up right here the set. So again, tell me in the comments, what figure do you guys want to see in the giveaway? And we're going to go ahead and go through the unboxing on this right now. This is pretty cool, given the fact that it is based on his U.S. title run. Really, really awesome. Next up, we have Stardust. Now, if you guys don't know the character, that's perfectly okay. And if you don't know who the man is, well, I'm about to fill you in. Long time ago, when there was a Stardust? No, American Nightmare in play, he says, dude, I can't be playing this damn character. You can't be throwing me in the trenches. And he wasn't happy. So the fact that he was okay for Mattel to release one of his favorite versions, I don't know if it's like Cody Rhodes' favorite, but I'll tell you what, definitely one of my favorites. Look at the image on the side right there. On the back end, charging at you. He says, I'm coming in, man. I'm going to be one of the greatest superstars. Maybe not as Stardust, but still pretty cool to get the rest going. Check this out. Oh, here it is. Later version, younger version, it doesn't matter because we got the later date. So, again, before he turned into one of the greatest, and now the greatest. Now, this one is actually based off the top picks. This is actually the most recent set. The other two in the set will be Rey Mysterio right there, as well as Matt Riddle. It's pretty nice to see right here with both versions, as well as the younger ones. So younger, later, both great, and both will be looked at closely in this video, man. Oh, this is so cool. Such a good set. 104, might have some re-releases, but it don't matter when you got the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, the big dog, being double taped right there alongside Liv. You got to chill out for a second, man. You got to lay off the oos because the oos has already been claimed as the one, right? If you're Roman Reigns, what do you got to do? You got to have the one. So look, I know that a lot of these gears are actually pretty similar, one right after the other. But for the first time in Roman Reigns' history, we have the Tribal Chief right there with the gloved hand, with the one, throwing up. And I'll tell you what, this right here should hopefully give it some competition on that last release. But we're going to go ahead and find that out once we get that out of the box. Now, right here, we got Liv Morgan next. She's happy, man. She finally got her moment that she was looking for, right? She came out there, Money in the Bank briefcase, wanted to cash in, and then right here, you guys, the look you make when you have entered discount code HERO at WrestlingFigures.com. That's right, buddy boys. If you guys want to pick any of these up, hit the link in the description below. Discount code HERO is going to save you 10% on all this Liv Morgan madness love, man. I love this figure. Based off an MK gear, which is pretty cool to see, because yours personally right here, you guys, that's what I grew up on, man. I loved Mortal Kombat growing up. So, fact that now we have her in that look, I'm all in, you guys. Now, check this out. The one tag team that I've been in since day one, and I ain't talking about the Usos. As much as we want to go ahead and honor the Usos, we need to honor these two right here because we got Angelo Dawkins as well as Montez Ford on the return in the Elite. We've only seen them once, so it's going to be pretty nice to see the long side competition right there once you put those alongside the old version. So pretty cool. These ones obviously featuring the True FX, and you got Ford jumping off. He's like, dude, I got one of the greatest frog splashes in history, and you can't deny the man that. Look at that. When you got an assist, such as right here, Mr. Dawkins, dude, there is no way that you ain't losing it, right? Now, we got more in the box. We're not even done. I know we got full Elite Series going on now right here, but we also got some AEW. We got the AEW commentary playset exclusive to Ringside Collectibles, right? You want to let the announcers know how you're going to do it up? You do it right here with good old JR. Baka, it's a slobber knocker. We got a Hero Fakes unboxing, which is pretty cool, you guys, because as you guys know, this right here has actually been requested. We've already gotten this entrance stage. We've already gotten the ring, but you can't wrap up the figure arena without the actual announcer playset. So really cool, man. Again, we're going to unbox all these. I got to show you this, man. This is nutso butso for all those that were wondering if we didn't get enough figgies for today. Let's go to check it out. We got full Elite Series going down right here. I know we're a little bit late, but you know what? It don't mean that we're not going to give it hell, right? We got Roman Reigns. We got both right here, the Street Profits. We got good old JR. And all this right now, we got to crack it open, man. What you doing, big dog? Oh! Here we have the full series out of the packaging. I do want to start out with the Stardust, but at the same time, I feel like we need to pay homage right here to the top picks because this is actually the only gear in the set that actually got a brand new representation. The other two, as we did talk about, Rey Mysterio and Matt Riddle, they are based off the exact. And I got to show you guys something cool because Mattel, they are not wasting any minute right here on your boy Cody. Look at this. We got him over here in the regular Elite. We got him over here in the defining moments. And now we got the man in the top picks. And if you think we're done, no. We're not even done. We're just getting started because this right here is just the beginning stages of it all, man. Pretty exciting to see this lad right here in this set. And as far as the gear, though, I don't know, man. We're going to go ahead and talk about the questions that people have been asking about. I think it is definitely required. Before we do, I want to show you the accessories. He does come with interchangeable hands. You got closed fists that you can swap out. You'll get the full-on strap on this one, or if you want to have just a regular no strap on it, obviously keep in mind it is vice versa because it's the right one that he likes to tape up, and then the other ones, it's going to be mic open right there with the hands. Again, the belt is included again, but it is not accurate to the actual one that he does wear when it comes to the actual straps. We've already seen this, so this is actually the third time that we are seeing the belt right here being produced by Mattel. So again, it's all on personal preference. Do you like accuracy or do you like the studded pattern? At the end of the day, man, I feel like Mattel, I know they said they're not going to do it, but they really need to change the actual belt buckle. I promise this is the last time. If we get another Cody Rhodes, well, guess what? I might call him out again. All right, let's check out the gear. Let's check out the head scans because it looks like it's almost similar, like when it comes to the actual like True FX and the expression that the man was looking for. If you look right here next to it, yeah, pretty much the same thing as the defining moments, as well as interchanging hands, because this is one of the head scans that you could swap out right there with that recent Ultimate Edition that we did review on the channel. So again, some different options. You will get the tattoo located on top right there on the left-hand corner, as well as the neck tattoo. And similar to the last one that we did see, the continuation does go actually underneath the head scan. So again, it's all based on how you look at it. There's still a lot of disputes in the community about the actual tattoo. For that, I'm going to leave that up to the WHF universe to determine as to how this man's going to sit in the set. Obviously, again, if it is the only gear, if it's the only lad in the top pick series that's bringing something, I don't see the reason as to why he would not be ranked up top. Now, as far as the colors, you guys, as you guys know, Cody Rhodes, it's going to be one of those characters, man. It's just going to be a continuation of this man being produced in Mattel figure form. But as far as like the high gloss finish, I don't know if Mattel has like the paint at budget or what exactly the whole reasoning behind it is. But as you guys know, there's definitely some paint flaws within the gear. I do like the gear, and it is standing out different from his other last two releases. But at the same time, they got to get it accurate at some point. Now, the knee pads, man ain't wearing knee pads. He actually wears them underneath the tights. So it's cool that they still managed to capture some of that attention right there. So again, very great figure, and I definitely will recommend this if you haven't gotten your hands on the Cody Rhodes yet. Again, These right here have been really hard to come by. They get sold out real quick. So the fact that we got him as an option right here in the top picks, you can almost guarantee this piece right there sold out. I got to give it a 9.2, man. I think that's being pretty generous. But over here, Lashley, though, I want to check this one out because actually, kind of funny. If you guys did see the last, no, it was actually the second to last custom fix-up video. His last top picks, I actually ended up converting into the Ultimate Edition. So this is actually going to play out some nice little additions because I do want to play some additional upgrades with this figure. I think it's got a lot of great abilities that we could go with it as far as UE conversion. Now, interchanging hands, you're going to get a lot with Bobby Lashley. The ones that are on the figure will be the mic open. You can swap it out right there with a full-on closed fist, or if you want to do a signature post right there, on the one hand, you'll get the actual strap to it, or on the other one right there, you're going to get the full-on skin tone. And again, it's pretty much the same that we've seen in the past. There is no new introductions to these. It's only going to give you the option to pose him right there, just like he does in the entrance theme. Now, as far as the belt, I'm going to go ahead and show you this because this is pretty cool, you guys. Now, we've already seen the updated plates right there for Bobby Lashley for the actual, like, World Heavyweight title. So it's pretty cool to see that they're also doing it up right here with the United States Championship. So the side plates will actually get the Bobby Lashley logo, which is cool. I mean, you could have easily done it when they did release that top picks and just swapped out the plates, but I do believe that the fitment on these are definitely going to be a little bit better versus what we've seen in the past. Now, when you do put it on the figure, well, one thing you're going to be taken away from the beautiness of it all. And I don't know about my man, actually, this has got to get the conversion, man. You can already tell the man is making some requests. Look at this bleeding that we got going on over here from the Elite. So you can see it starts from the top, comes to the bottom. That's not the actual design. I'm going to go ahead and just flat out call it a QC issue. Luckily, we're not going to keep this man right here in Elite. So turn on that notification bell if that's something you guys would love to see. Also, drop a like and let me know in the comments if this is something that could be converted right here in Ultimate Edition, similar to what we did see. I ended up using Mr. T. I mean, obviously, he is going to be getting a brand new torso in the upcoming Ultimate Edition, but that's going to be long ways between now and then. I think by the time we finally do get him, I'll probably already have about 4 or 5 Bobby Lashley's converted in Ultimate Hero Fix. You need to slow it down. You need to wait because the Almighty, he needs that era also in the Elite, man. Oh, no, get out of here, bro. You guys know the name of the game in 2023. It's Ultimate Edition, and this is just the foundation of it, man. That's one thing I love about these figures. And I know people were calling me out in the comments, like, this guy loves his Ultimates a little bit too much, right? And I do, but you know what? I think the added points of articulation definitely do one up versus Elite. Now, the head scan, this right here, first time we're seeing it. I mean, this is actually like similar to what we have seen in the past, but something about the way that it's coming through, you guys, it's definitely bringing a new look to it all, man. I love it. Back end, again, not so much that QC, and I got to knock this man down. I got to knock him into the 8s, bro. Figure like an 8-8 is being pretty kind to him, but you know what? I think, yeah, we got to convert this, man. What do you think, Lashley? Hero Fix, if you don't convert him, we're going to have some serious problems. Now, Stardust. You will never forget the name of Stardust. And you probably won't because I'm probably going to say it one too many times. Now, as far as accessories, you guys, check this out. So the Run and Chase, it is based off the Blue Gear, but I got to say that the actual one that's part of the regular lineup, this right here, I don't know. As far as the accessory, this is where like the one-up definitely comes into play because the regular Chase actually doesn't have the polka dotted design because this is based off like the actual time that he brought it out when he had his match. He didn't have it in the blue, so it makes sense. It makes sense why you only get like the solid black with the Run and Chase. Now on the sides, you'll see all of the polka dots, very similar right there to the American Dream, but right here in ladder form. And it is the same ladder that we have seen Mattel release already, so nothing brand new within that. Interchanging hands that you can swap out. For the gloved hands, you're going to get the full-on open on the figure, or you got mic open right here that you can swap out. Now, at first, I was like, why the hell did they give me AJ Styles gloves? To confirm, you guys, it's not AJ Styles, and it is not gloves. It's actually just painted on hands, slacking on the Mattel work over there. Come on, you guys, give us some damn gloved hands if the man wore the gloves, right? I'm just going to throw that out there. I feel like that's an important feature. Anytime you're bringing back a figure and revamping it on a brand new level, and I truly think they did, you guys. I think that this Stardust is bringing something very unique to the Cody Rhodes bench table right now. I mean, think about it, right? A lot of great elites lately but nothing based off this time. The other cool thing about this feature is the fact that you can pose them and you can actually bring the hands together, right? As you guys know, pinless elbows right here are very much a thing, and having that double hinge articulation, you should have no problem posing it. Matter of fact, that's how the man comes. And if you do open it up, then you're going to get all that right there, right? The American dream turning into the American nightmare. Then eventually he's like, we ain't doing Stardust anymore, bro. If I ever bring this back, first of all, we got hard times. And I think that was his own piece adding to the actual character. Because when you are in a character such as Stardust, even though it was very entertaining, like he definitely captured the heart and soul of many. But at the end of the day, you guys, it was hard times for Cody Rhodes. He's talked about this, and this is kind of the whole confusion factor of the fact that they still made this figure. Now, he is on ball hit. So if you guys were wondering, like, if you can't swap out stuff, you can do it up. Matter of fact, this is kind of funny, you guys, because actually the only comparison, look at this, the only comparison we got going on right here for Stardust, I do have his original Elite, but as you guys can see, the lower legs on this man, they ain't going anywhere, man. So, I mean, I could swap. Yeah, we're not going to do that. But we definitely could play out some different scenarios that we're definitely going to do up, man. Notifications, man. Big ski up skis on the skeets and Stardust. I'm giving this a 9-1, man. A lot of good stuff right here. I like the accessory. I feel like that the weapon is bringing something special to the actual gear. So pretty nice to see that right there at a 9.4. That's going to sit pretty high. Minor paint apps with the QC, but at the end of the day, we need to honor the Uso. We need to bring Roman Reigns. We need to bring the Tribal Chief, because check this out. Now, as you guys know, we get this man quite a bit. Like, if you go to your local Target, your local Wally, the man, he's overwhelming the shelves. But this go around, we got the freaking one, right? So he's throwing it up, and it is an actual gloved hand. It's not just a painted on hand. Interchanging hands that you can swap out that are actually gloved, not painted on skin tone. It's the close fist as well as mic open that you can swap out. But here it is, you guys. Look at this. The accessory of it all. The gem that actually, we can't even use this anymore, man. We can't bring Roman Reigns with the blue title, because now, you guys, he's got a brand new title, right? Let's bring up the Ultimate Edition, because I think it's only right to have him displayed right there on the shelf with the new look, right? We got the paint apps all done up. So, you know what, big dog? You need to stand right there because you ain't doing your job. There you go. Now we have the right title. So, again, if you guys didn't pick this up, we've already seen this. We actually got this in the Ultimate Edition with the actual Roman Reigns side plates that I actually ended up swapping out onto mine just because the man needed it, right? So, here it is. You got the new belt, check. You got Roman Reigns, check. And you got the Uso throwing it up right there. Look at this. Now, this piece right here, we've already seen it on prior Elites. Nothing brand new, but I will bring the sash. So you guys can see, there is not a lot of paint apps. It's going to be just a main red right there that's going to bring the figure together. But here it is, you guys. Look at that. You guys see that glove? I see it, Hero Fakes. It is standing strong as the one. But the thing is that the rest of the figure, yeah, it's the exact same. And the head scan, too. I'm actually not noticing any significant differences from his prior releases. I do have one very similar right there alongside. So if you guys were wondering, like, you got a new scan? Nope. Is your hair longer? Nope. Is it shorter? Well, it's the exact same damn head scan. I'm not going to go and beat it around the bush. But at the end of the day, we got the one. Yeah! Same tattoo, same stuff from the lower behalves. You guys full in depth. You guys want to see what this man... Ooh! Slow it down, Hero Fakes. Look at this. Tribal Chief actually bringing the Tribal Chief logo design in the boots. Now, we haven't gotten in the Ultimate. Matter of fact, we haven't gotten it into an Elite. This is where the man's going to rank a little bit higher. I got to give this man, what are you thinking, 8, 5? And mainly due to the fact that, give us a damn shirt, man. Like, give us a promo shirt. Give us a new head scan. But at least it did the man right there with the boots. Here is the Ultimate Edition. If you did want like a side-by-side comparison, it is the exact same height. And as far as the scan, it is the same one that you are seeing on the figure, but I got the promo look on there. So pretty cool. You know what we're going to do? Yeah, we're definitely going to do it. Before we do, though, I want to show you the rest, you guys, because we're not even done. Now, Liv Morgan, this is really, really nice to see, you guys. Now, as we did talk about, this is based off Money in the Bank. So as far as the accessories that you will get the Money in the Bank briefcase right here. This is based off the women's division. So if you guys were curious, like, bro, why isn't it green? Why is it white? Well, that's what the ladies bring. So, and it is actually smaller scale. So proportion-wise, you can see the way that she holds it. It is perfect. Now, here's something really, really cool to see, right? The actual women's belt on the side plates also getting the love as the men figures. Now, interchanging hands, you will get closed fists. The ones that are on the figure will be the mic open. Now, check this out. This is what we're talking about. So for the belt, we actually got the Liv Morgan logo on both side plates. So that's pretty cool. And as you guys know, on the last figure release that they have unveiled these, they've been scaled down for them to make in proportion to the actual women figure. So as you guys can see, it goes on there like a flush. Now, I got some bad news on this one, and some of you may not like this. I know you may be like, Hero Fix, you should have told me about it. Well, matter of fact, I did. Anytime these figures get announced or they come in stock, we love to keep the fam close in touch. But the thing is that this lady, she's on back order. So you guys were planning on picking her up. First of all, you got to be looking at a different place. Because if you're going on back order, the only place you ought to be looking is Hero Fix right here on the channel, checking out discount code HeroWrestlingFigures.com, man. Chickity check, nickety neck. I like to scan you guys. Now, I do have her first Elite, actually, technically her second, because the first one was based off an exclusive. But the scans right here, looking very similar. The main difference, I don't know if mine's like a QC. Let me know in the comments, you guys. Check out the makeup dripping down the eyes. And I'm pretty sure this is actually how it was worn that night, so it makes sense. But as far as like the hairpiece, it is the same tooling on both. On the newer one, it's got a little bit of a darker shade on this one. This one's got the more lighter. And as far as like the gear, this is where the Mortal Kombat love is going to come into play. So as you guys know, MK, if you guys haven't played that game, I'm going to tell you, first of all, Sub-Zero, he'd have some competition. Reptile, Scorpion, they've been working together, and they got together right there with Liv Morgan. It's like, you got to make it inspired based off the damn ninjas, man. Look at that. We even got the ninja style of lettering right there out front. The little neck piece does wrap around, and this is actually all tooled. None of this is just painted. This is actually all tooled and raised up around the waist section. And probably money, top line figure right here, ranking in the set. Ranking pretty high, you guys. I do like all this detail. Like, you can see the actual tights of it being included right there on the main top portion. The knee pads are over, and then the kick pads, you're going to get all that design right there. On the right side is going to be primary black, and then on the left side, we're going to get the primary green right there. I got to say, it's sitting pretty strong right here. Ranking in the top. I got to give her a 9.7, man. She's looking like a true beauty. Now, this next one, we got to do it up as a dually, and I think it only makes sense. I mean, given the fact that it is the Street Profits, it's the tag team division, and we're going to do it up the only way. Now, I want to show you some accessories because I feel like Mr. Ford, he brought a lot, right? So the ones that are on the figure, we got one close fist, one mic open that he can hold a cup. You got also another mic open that you can inter swap right there, and you will also get full on open. So you're going to get a total of 6 hands that you can swap out, and we're not even done. No. So glasses, check. Necklace, check. Cup, now the cup is actually quite similar to the very first one. I couldn't find it in the fodder bin for the life of me, but I will still bring it up close so you guys can see. You can actually see the logo design right there on the inside of the cup. So I'll get a little bit focused for you. That way, guys, you can see the little tiny cup. You guys see the little tiny cup? So pretty cool. And you actually can fill it up. So if you guys were wondering like, yo, you got to put some bubbly in there? No, we can't put any bubbly, man. We can't be doing it up because we're doing some wrestling. So the glasses too, you can take them off. They are all fully removable. When you do, you'll get that skin right there underneath all of that. And then you'll be like, Hero Fix, did they do me wrong? Did they do me right? Well, I think so far from what I'm seeing, True FX, last one didn't get it. This one's getting it. Maybe I'm wrong, you guys. I feel like this one, they might have captured True FX, but I think the reason why they're looking slightly different, it's mainly due to the print. So on the older one, darker print. On the newer one, a little bit lighter print, not just on the True FX, but also on the actual hairpiece. So same expression, same look. They are not using a new head scan with it. The one thing that I will call them out though, that I will say that it's definitely a huge up, is the fabric goods versus the hard-on plastic that we did get with his last Elite. So again, some minor imperfections, and it's not an imperfection, it's just what they were working with during that time. And I do feel like the Street Profits soft goods are definitely bringing something special to the table, man. Check out the shirt. We got the number 24. We got the man from the top turnbuckle, and it is removable. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and take it off for you. That way you guys can see the torso that we are going to get with the figure. And it is not actual Velcro, so as far as like removing it, you're going to have to pull it off the same way you do it at home. So here's the torso, you guys. Check this out. Ripped torso, all the tats. I'm seeing it all here. I feel like Mattel, they went all out with this, man. They didn't want to miss a single beat. The tattoo on the bicep. You can actually see the continuation of the text work right there on the inside of the bicep. And then you got his old lady right there waiting for him at home. He's like, "You gonna give me that frog splash like you're doing it to the lads over there in the ring?" And I know that sounds horrible, but you know what? He's got to deliver, man. If he's going over there looking like a Ford instead of a Chevy, well, he's got to be making that frog splash from the top turnbuckle to the muchachas. Now, for the rest of the tights, you will see the solid black, and there is going to be no other paint apps that will be included. Main action, it's going to be on the lower extremities as well as with the tattoo work. Now, as far as the torso on here, this I know we talked about when they actually did unveil the figure. Before I do, I'm going to go to show you the interchanging hands that we can swap out with this one, because it's quite a bit, man. I feel like Ford got a little bit more in the hands department. So you got full on open on the figure, or you got closed fist right here that you can throw down. So pretty cool to see. But the main thing that I'm going to mark out about this, you guys, is just the whole factor, right? That this go around and this torso, and hold on, before I show you the torso, I'll show you the gear. But yes, this is actually going to make more sense for Solo Sikoa versus the one that we're going to see with Elite Series 105. So I don't know, man. We're going to definitely make some fake ski skis here in the near future. Now, the bandana, we got Humble One. And then we got, what does it say? I can't even, that's spelled backwards, man. What is going on? What is going on? Except the fact that you can remove it. So if you do like actually want to pull it off, you can do so. Before I do, I'm going to show you the whole surrounding. Up front, you'll get the main width going on right there. On the back end, it starts to trim up right there, very similar to the way that he does wear it. Now, when you do slap it off, I like this. So this is actually pretty cool. Kind of funny, right? So Mr. Ford, unfortunately, sir, you don't get a new head scan. But Angelo got a new head scan. He got a new shirt. He got a new look. And the look you make when you're the only one that gets the upgrade in the head scan. Look, man, I feel like the original one, this actually has more of like an actual resemblance. This one, not that it doesn't, but you have to excuse me. I feel like the way that it's like slanted right here on the cheek side, I don't know. The man looking kind of thin, and we know that the man, he's packing some heat right there underneath the shirt, which we're going to check out because I'm telling you, this is going to be perfect when we talk about the whole upcoming. Oh, man, I can't wait. A couple of things that I was considering, I was either and let me know in the comments what you guys think. As much as I want to convert that Solo Sikoa in Ultimate Edition, I think we're going to have to do some temporary adjustments because I feel like this one's going to be the best torso, you guys. This is actually the torso that the wrestling figure community has been requesting for Mattel to change. And they're not changing it. They already know they can get away with it. So we're kind of at a loss factor. And I know I'm talking way too much about Solo, but when he's rolling right around the corner and we don't have him in the right torso yet, we got him over here in Series 104. Not as actual Solo Sikoa, but as Mr. Angelo. Yeah, man, that's going to be some problems with it all. Now, both of them are on ball hip. If you guys were curious if you could do some swappy mix swaps, you can definitely do it up. Now, as far as the lower half, he will actually get a little bit more paint apps. On the lower half, we'll get a silver lining that comes down through the middle, through the back end, and it also does a continuation on the back side, except on the back side, it's going to be full-on black. I'm still giving this a 9.3, man. Ranking number 1 without a shadow of a doubt, I got to give it to Liv Morgan. Number 2... oh, yeah, we're definitely then Stardust, without a doubt. Number 3, yeah, man, I like the new head scan. I feel like right here, Ford, you could have definitely ranked a little bit higher, but sorry, buddy boy. Bobby Lashley, new scan, all right. And Big Dog, yeah, I love the gloved hand. I love the booties, but at the end of the day, we didn't get a new head scan. So here's the ranking, man. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think of Elite Series 104. Also, let me know what you guys think of the top picks Cody Rhodes, because I know the gear, man. I'm telling you, a lot of people have been waiting on Cody, so it's nice to see that he will also be part of the regular top picks line. Now, if you guys thought that we were done, you are sadly mistaken, because I told you, we are unboxing it all. We ain't waiting around. We want to show the WHF fam the brand new AEW announcer set playset. And this is cool, you guys. So the backdrop, pretty easy to piece together. This is actually already pretty much assembled. Really, the only thing you have to undo is just unwind it right here because it is closed, and you snap it right there at the top, and bada boom, you got a really nice backdrop for your figgy display once you bring the actual announcer table to it all, man. This is so damn cool. Now, let me show you the table, you guys, because the breakaway features have also continued with the All Elite play set. You can see on the top end, it's got the same style of feature that we have seen. Now, as far as the accessories, you will get some with this. Apart from the actual like monitors that are part of the figures, you're going to get a total of 3 headsets, and they are very similar, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you one. That way you guys can see what we're talking about. So the headset, no paint apps. You'll get the microphone piece right there. And I could be wrong, but I do believe that as far as like this style when it comes to the announcer set, this is it's the 3rd time that we've seen it, because I know we got it with JR, and I also know that the other one also came with it. So headset, again, part of it. You can't be part of the announcer set. You can't be sitting right there at the table if you don't got the appropriate gear. Now, as far as like the actual like monitors, they will all have their own individual image. On this one, we're going to have Kenny Omega celebrating the title victory. Over here, we got Luchasaurus. It looks like he's chokeslamming, looks like the Phoenix right through the announcer table. And then for the last piece, you guys, check this out. We got Cody Rhodes. No, hold on. That's Orange Cassidy. My bad. I think by that time the man was already far gone, right? So pretty cool that all these do get a nice little treatment. And also on the back end, you actually get the AEW logo as well as the whole like TV monitor effect, right? You got the little speakers on the back end, you got the little stands, and they all sit pretty flush. You can actually see that the table does have its own appropriate setting for it. So all you got to do is put them on there and they'll remain flush. Now, if you do put your opponent through it, well, guess what? You're going to have some concerns. You're going to have some problems, and you're going to have some collapsing options with it. You will also get 3 little notebooks. You cannot remove them. They are already pre-molded on the actual set of itself. But here's kind of what brings it all together. Breakaway feature right there down the middle. Now, it is on rubber bands. So as far as like the breakaway feature, you will definitely have to remove these first before putting your man through it. And it's really cool to see this, you guys. Again, really important that Jazzwares has stepped in here as a ringside exclusive to bring this as a set. Definitely an absolute must if you're building your AEW arena. And also, definitely an absolute must because we got to try, right? Hold on, Big Dog. We got to put you to the side, man. I don't want to damage that title. I appreciate you guys for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you're stopping by for the first time. All the rubber bands ain't stopping us right through the table.